Yep, this is the rainstorm that we're trying to avoid. Well, I'm not avoiding it. I'm trying to get around the severity of it. But look down there, they're just cleaning up a couple branches that fell. But anyways, managed to get a few more sites booked going south. And hopefully I can get out of this rain. Okay, so the rain let up last night, about 3 in the morning. The ground is just, it's well soaked, it's muddy, but at least it's not a big pool of water by the car or by the van. And the wildlife is coming back out. I've already seen a bunny, I'm seeing the birds hop around. This is so cool. If only I had a yard to put this in. After spending a few nights at Grayland Beach State Park to sit out the rain system, it was time to get back on the road. But first, I'm stopping at Westport. Seems like a sleepy little community, but it's early June and tourist season hasn't started. But on a positive note, I can pretty much pick where I want to park. It's a trade-off for the quiet, but lots of shops are closed. I did manage to find one shop with a Sasquatch on their front door, so I stopped for some stickers for the van and bought some souvenirs. Westport was also my first introduction to the Tsunami warning system. First Monday of every month at noon. I did visit the Fisherman's Memorial, and I also went up to the top of the lookout tower. I like this community, and so I've put Westport on the map for me to visit on my way home. Listen to the power of this ocean. I had a great start to my day. I stopped in at the washroom as I was leaving the state park I was at, and a lady popped out from behind my van when I went to get back in the van. She goes, "Don't run over me," because she was reading the all the stickers on the back of my van. So I got out and was chatting, and her friend came out, and then of course I have a puppy, so I got my puppy fix. So it's always great to talk to people and hear what they have to say, and they were both like very interested in the fact that I had such a small rig and was able just to go around. Yeah, I pretty much can get anywhere. except for off-roading. I had to, sorry. Wasn't quite sure how the morning was going to unfold because had some sunshine for a bit, had some rain. I'm coming out of a major rain system, but it was great. I went to see the Fisherman's Memorial and got to see the ocean on the other side of the, what do they call that when they build up that berm or whatever? It's all rocks. So, and then there's a lookout tower, 4 flights or whatever, lookout tower. So I was up there. Cold, that wind, it's cold. I went into the shop, had the Sasquatch on the front, so I thought, I'm just going to check. I'm actually looking for another smaller than this mug, you know, for when I do my cup of soups or whatnot. So I am going to Cape Disappointment State Park. It's kind of fitting for the weather I've been dealing with. Here I am finally on the infamous scenic trail of Washington, Oregon, and I'm dodging a major weather system that's causing, like deja vu, Nova Scotia all over again. But this time, since I have to come back up this way to go home, I'll be able to get that upper loop done then. So hopefully then, fingers crossed, it's not raining when I do that. I'm supposed to be going into good weather. I sure hope so. So let's hang tight and let's see what else this day can unfold, because, you know, maybe I can get to Cape Disappointment Beach. Maybe.
Try to organize my mind while the world falls behind. Slow waltz around the sun. Every year reveals a change. Looking back now, feeling strange. We all learn to be someone. What happens next? What happens next? Won't pretend to know. What happens next? I heard you say to love is to let go. Turning out the light again while I wrestle what's within. Looking out for a friend. What's the one rule we forgot? Say the story or the plot. Something new is